Hey there, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Sherry.
And we're the mother-daughter designers at Grace Monroe Home, where we help you transform the ordinary home into an extraordinary home. Today we have a fun Valentine's craft or project for you. We're going to be making a Dollar Tree Valentine's Day wreath. Now, here's what you'll need for this wreath. You'll need a Dollar Tree heart frame. You'll also need some mesh. Now, this Deco Mesh came from the Dollar Tree, and it is 6 inches by 5 yards. You're going to need several rolls of that. You're also going to need some chenille stems.
And then you also will need a cutting mat and either a rotary cutter or your scissors. And I will tell you that the rotary cutter is a lot easier to use.
So let's go ahead and get started making our wreath. So the first thing that you want to do for this wreath is you want to go ahead and cut your mesh. Now, I am using 2 different color meshes, and these did come from the Dollar Tree, so these are 6 inches by 5 yards each. I'm going to use about 6 rolls of this 5-yard mesh for this, but like I said, I'm using 2 different colors. You want to cut these at 10 inches. So what I'm going to do for this, I'm going to go ahead and roll one piece out, but since I am using the 2 different colors, I just want to roll my second mesh right on top of that one, and I'm going to cut them together. And I'm using my cutting mat, and I've got a rotary cutter. Now if you have scissors, you can use scissors, that's fine. I do think that a rotary cutter is a little bit easier for this, but you're just going to cut them right at that 10 inches. And so I've got these together, and I'm just going to set those aside and then start on my next. Now these do not have to be absolutely perfect, but you do want to try to get them as close to that 10 inches as you can. But this mesh is pretty forgiving. And so once you get all of your mesh pieces cut, then you're going to want to make sure that you cut your chenille stems in half. So this is pretty much a standard size, and you're just going to cut them right in half. Because you will need several of these. So you just want to cut those in half. So once you have all of your chenille stems cut, then it's time to go ahead and start making your ruffles for your wreath. So to do that, you're just going to take one of your pieces. Now, like I said, we are using 2 different color mesh. If you don't have 2 different colors and you're using all the same color, you're just going to use 2 pieces of that mesh. And so what you do, you pull it out just like that, and then you just ruffle it up. Now I'm going to show you that one more time, because you do want to make sure that you have it long ways. Just like that. And then you just take your fingers and pinch, pinch, pinch until you've got a nice little ruffle. Okay, and then you're going to take your next one. So you're going to hang on to this one with one hand. You're going to take your next one. You're going to combine it just like that. And then you're going to ruffle it, pinch it until you've got one nice big ruffle. And then you're going to take one of your chenille stems that we just cut, and you're going to wrap it around the middle of the ruffle. Just twist it just a couple of times, just like that. You don't have to do it, but maybe 2 or 3 times. And then you have your first little ruffle. Now we're going to be making a lot of these. I'm going to show you another one. And it doesn't really matter which order you do your colors in if you're using more than one color, but you're just going to pinch it up at the center. Then get your second piece, pinch that one at the center, make your nice big ruffle, and take your chenille stem and twist, twist. Okay. So this is what it looks like when you've made your ruffle.
Okay, once you have all of your ruffles made, then we are going to start putting them on. And so we're just going to take one of our ruffles and we're just going to tie them. And I always like to start where there is a bar here. So I'm going to tie around these two outer bars just like this, and the first one I'm going to go across this other bar because that's going to help it not slide. So then you're just going to twist just like that. So you've got one of your ruffles on just like this. Okay, and so we're going to take the next one and we're going to do the exact same thing. I'm doing the outer two bars. You'll see it has 3 bars. I'm using the outer 2, and I just go and twist each one on and then just slide them together. And I'm going to continue to do that just like this. And I'm going to do it all the way around the wreath. And as I'm doing it, I just keep sliding them together because I do want them tight. Now, how much mesh you're going to use depends on how thick you want it, because you can certainly keep these spread out just a little bit and use less of your mesh if you want to. We're using a little more because we want it thicker. So I'm just going to continue going around my heart frame, and as I'm going, I just keep pushing them closer together just like this.
You have a really pretty and easy Valentine's Day wreath made with all Dollar Tree materials, so it only cost maybe $8 or $9 to make.
That's
maybe
right.
Not even that, really.
Exactly.
But you can use it just like this, which I think it's really cute just the way it is. Or you could jazz it up. You could make a bow out of some ribbon to go on it. You could use some of the Dollar Tree hearts and you could glue those on. I think it would be pretty with a big Dollar Tree heart.
Yes, and we got this at the Dollar Tree too, and you could just glue that right in the center, just like that. Wouldn't that be cute? So you could decorate this any way that you wanted to.
That's right. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to check out our blog at www.gracemonroehome.com for more DIY tips and wreath tutorials. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just hit the subscribe button and make sure that you click the little bell so you are notified when we release new videos.
Yep, that's right.
Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.
Bye.